Assalamu alaikum, this is Rahila Khairi from Paragon Publications, and today I am explaining you the page 21 of Teacher's Guidance in Phonic Language Series Book 2. In Book 2 we are covering all the sounds from A to Z. So when we have to do phonic sounds A to Z, we divide this syllabus into two parts, that is oral and written. Oral and written. First of all, we have to calculate the days available in the number of in a term. Then we have to calculate the days required to complete one sound. For example, we have to cover 26 sounds in level 2. So how many days do we have? This we have to calculate. So if we have, for example, we have 65 days in a term, and we have made the formula that one sound will be completed in 5 days. So it means we can include 13 sounds in our syllabus. The same thing is written over here. Then decide about the number of sounds to be done according to the days available in a term. Acha, planning of oral work. Oral is included in group activity. Whatever group activity you are doing in your class on the daily basis, the oral of all subjects will be included in that group activity, group lesson. Then oral is always ahead of written work. For example, if you have introduced 3 sounds in a week orally, the written work of those 3 sounds will be started in the next week. For example, if you do l or kh orally in 1 week, you will start the tracing or writing of l in the next week. Then in 2 days the child will write l, then he will come to o and he will write o. In the week when the child is doing writing of l and o, he will be doing oral of the next 3 sounds. So oral is always ahead of written work. The child must recognize the sound when he is writing on the copy, and he will recognize the sound only if you have introduced the sound in oral.